don't know if you believe in like fate or divine providence, but I
Yeah.
ended up landing my job the weekend that the world shut down.
Hey Ryan, how are you?
Hey, doing well, Fernando. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here and making time for me, man. That's pretty
Yeah,
nice.
for sure. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
great to
so
finally meet
today,
you. Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, first of all, we don't meet each other in person, right? We will do that like pretty soon at the
Yeah.
reInvent and the hackathon. And this video is basically about that. I just would like to understand a little bit about the hackathon and the idea of the reInvent. So is that your first time at the reInvent this year or not?
No, this will actually be my second time at reInvent. I was fortunate enough to get to
Nice.
go last year. This is, however, my first time signing up in enough time to actually be able to register for sessions. So
Yeah,
I'm actually, yeah, I was actually able to fill out my schedule because everything was taken by the time I got to it last time.
yeah,
Yeah, so I'm
yeah.
excited
That
though.
that that yeah, that's pretty cool. And scheduling sessions is like pretty crazy. It's like too fast, and you need to find some nice stuff. Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's cool. Yeah, that's my third time being part of the reInvent. Third time in a row. So yeah, I really love the event, and making connections there. It's like pretty cool. So, and this year we'll start a little bit different, right? We're gonna
Yeah.
start in this hackathon. We don't have much information yet. We just know that we're going to hackathon. We're going
Yeah.
to LA, and after that we're going to Vegas in hackathon in a bus. Well, it looks like pretty cool, but we don't have much information besides that. We know
Yeah.
that we're gonna use Kiro, but do you have any guess what kind of challenge we should, or some related to something?
Man, I don't know. I've started a chat with my team. All of us, I think we're just grasping at straws, trying to figure out what it's going to be. Obviously, I think it's going to rely heavily on us building something in AWS.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of people from a lot of different verticals within AWS, so it's going to be interesting for them to come up with something that I think is going to be, equally challenging across all the different, amount of experience in different areas of AWS that we have. So I'm really have no idea what it could be. This is
Yeah.
actually my very first hackathon that I've ever participated in. So
Oh, that's nice.
yeah, so it's also kind of that new experience for me. So yeah, I have no idea. What have you thought about it? Have you talked to your team at all yet?
Yeah, not with my team yet, but I'm trying to schedule a call and try to work together and know each other. But I have no guess, and I have no idea. I'm pretty sure, as you mentioned, they will use a lot of AWS services, but I don't know what kind of challenge we should solve. But I'm pretty sure that they're gonna use a lot of AI for sure. That's why they're using Hero.
Yeah,
And the event
yeah,
is the entire reinvent is based on AI this year, and
mm,
yeah, that's what I think. So, but it's nice that's your first hackathon. I had a hackathon, but like years ago, uh, completely different. Inside the
yeah.
company, like different. I don't know, no prizes. It's just hackathon. But this one looks like really different. Do you imagine how the bus could be? Because you need to work in a bus for five
Yeah.
hours in the desert. Like you need internet connection. I don't have internet connection right now. I'm just thinking about that cannot happen in a bus, right?
Yeah, that's going to be it's really an interesting scenario, like an interesting setting for to have a hackathon. Generally, I'm not really good with trying to do things on a moving vehicle, so I think one of the challenges I'm going to face is just trying to not get
Yeah,
queasy when I'm on my laptop.
not
Um,
getting dizzy. Yeah,
yeah. So, and I think we know that there's going to be 5 buses. So I was initially thought we were going to be all on the same bus, and I was like, that's going to be a huge bus, and it's going to be really loud. So I'm glad that we're only doing. It seems like probably 2 teams per bus.
yeah.
Give us a little bit more time. We're not going to be able to necessarily hear what the other teams are working on, so it should keep us pretty siloed and give everyone a pretty fair shot at winning.
Yeah, that would be good. I
Yeah,
think so. At least it will be fun.
yeah,
So we have a prize at 100K. All right, it's a lot of money. But besides that, I motivate me to like, being part of this hackathon was exactly okay. That's a lot of AWS community builders, heroes, and must be fun.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, what is your what was like when you saw the invite or the invitation for people to apply for this? What was your what was your reasoning for wanting to join the hack?
Well, exactly because looked like really different. Wasn't not like a regular hackathon. And when they mentioned that we should go to LA first and get in the bus and doing a hackathon in the bus and streaming that live, so the entire thing's completely different and new for me. That's why I knew that it was for heroes and community builders. And most of my networking and people that I know from AWS is from community builders. So that's why I got pretty excited. Of course, there's money, but to be honest, that's like a really cool experience. They're going to stream this whole thing live, and we have the opportunity to create content, and that's a different way to arrive in Vegas for the reInvent. And
Yeah, that's for sure.
that's the first time for everyone. So they are trying this new thing this year, and it's cool to be part of a new thing. That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, being part of the inaugural Road to Reinvent hackathon that could potentially become something that they do every single year is pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty sure. Yeah, and they will have nice swags and whatever. I would like to make more friends there, like I do every year, man. That's pretty cool. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, getting to just to be around that group of people who are just like such talented developers and who are have been such a big part of the community, have been people that I've watched, content that they've
yeah,
made like since I got into AWS. So I think it's pretty cool to get to actually like work with a lot of them like in person. I think it's going to be a
yeah.
really cool experience.
Yeah, for sure. That's pretty cool. So talk a little bit more about your career, what kind of work you do, and you have a really nice YouTube channel when I saw it. So feel free to talk about your channel, your passions for technology.
Yeah, for sure. So I actually didn't start doing development work till about it was 2020. I actually got my very first job as a web developer in 2020, right when the pandemic hit. It was kind of
Right.
I don't know if you believe in like fate or divine providence, but I
Yeah.
ended up landing my job the weekend that the world shut down. So that
Wow.
kind of started my journey, and then I have kind of over my career I've just like I've used AWS a lot, and it's kind of become like the backbone of like what I do. I work in the cloud basically every single day and have kind of moved into more of like a DevOps position at my current job. So yeah, I've just kind of been kind of just going naturally where like my curiosity takes me, and that's just led me into AWS. And I love cloud computing. I love working in the cloud. And Yeah, I started the YouTube channel because when I first started using AWS, especially like infrastructure as code and specifically the CDK, I felt like there wasn't a ton of content because the CDK was released in 2019 and I started using it in like 2022, 2023, and it's evolved a lot since then. So I kind of just started off making the content that I wish that I had had when I first started.
Nice.
And yeah, so that's kind of been the journey over the last like 5+ years now at this point. So
Wow, that's
yeah.
cool. And when you joined the Community Builders program,
Oh, this is my first year. I applied for it
that's your first.
at the
Oh,
beginning of
that's
this
cool,
year.
man.
Yeah,
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 that's yeah. So you're very welcome. That's a really nice community. It means a lot to me. It kind of changed my career different ways. So actually, I'm going to give a talk at the reInvent this year to talk about this kind of like how to reinvent your career from developer to a cloud leader and how the community is being like helpful for everyone. Like the user groups, the community builder program. That's pretty cool. That's my 50th year, and I enjoy the program a lot.
fifth
So
year,
that's
nice.
really
Yeah,
cool. Yeah.
yeah, that's really cool. That's a really cool talk. When do you give the talk at reInvent? I'd love to go.
This one is Tuesday, December
Tuesday.
2nd, noon. It will be at Mandala Bay. Because I have another
Okay.
one I'll be a co-speaker on the RAG versus MCP. What choices should you use for enterprise? And it's me and Pooja Ranjan. I'm a co-speaker on this one. But yeah, it's been a busy week in preparing all this talks. But it will be that's my first time, and to be honest, probably my best reinvent because I'll give a talk and we have this hackathon, all this different stuff. So looks like a nice year. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of cool stuff happening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
How did you get started in development? How long have you been doing it? Like, what's your career looked like?
Well, that's a long journey. I've been working tech for 20 years now, but I started my career working for a small company in Brazil, and I started learning web development, and it was more for backend, and I started specifically with SAP. So I was developing for SAP for years, maybe more than 10 years as ABAP. That's the language for SAP stuff. After a while, I became a solutions architect because I started learning more stuff, and I that was the point when I started learning more about AWS and cloud computing. It was like 2018. In 2020 was basically when I start my company getting to the cloud computing because I work for a company that's a consulting company for SAP, and I start this process like trying to offer more cloud computing to our customers, and I got more involved. And 2021 was when I entered the AWS Community Builder program, and it helps me a lot with connections, networking, and understanding more about AWS connections and access to AWS people was like pretty cool. But yeah, but I like to be a developer. I'm a hands-on person, and in my last years, developing was more developing in React.js, Next.js, more this kind of web development. But nowadays, I'm more a generalist solutions architect. I look at the customer, what they need, what are the pain points, and I try to design a solution that's, I don't know, effective, that's a good cost and whatever to try to solve that kind of problem.
Yeah, I would love to go to Brazil someday. Yeah, I think it seems like a really cool place. If it, there are a lot of good music
It
festivals out
is.
there. Yeah,
Yes, yes, it is. I love Brazil. That's a cool country. It worth a visit for sure. And I arrived here in the United States 2 years and a half ago. Nice
yeah.
place.
Where do
Yeah.
you live at? Where do you live at in the United States?
I'm living in South Florida now,
South
nearby
Florida.
Fort Lauderdale. Yeah. And you,
Okay.
where are you based?
Yeah, I'm down in the south end of Denver. My place is actually in Parker, Colorado, which is just right outside Denver, in between Denver and Colorado Springs. Yeah.
All right, yeah. Wow, that's nice. Every time that I say that I would like to visit a place with snow, ever everyone tells me to visit Colorado. That's a nice
Yeah.
place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit different climate here than it is
Yeah.
in Florida.
Yeah,
I'm
totally
from
different.
yeah, I'm from Arizona originally, so I'm from like
Uh-huh.
a very hot climate, and I moved here about 5 years ago. So yeah, I don't miss the heat at all. But yeah, if you like winter sports and you want to visit someplace cold, this is definitely a place to come. It's really beautiful here, like all throughout the year. There's
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
stuff to do. Yeah,
For sure I will. Well, one day I want to visit Colorado for sure. That's nice. But yeah, the heat here is crazy. But for Brazilians, that's a cool place because the weather is similar and it's
yeah,
easy to adapt, you know. At least I like it, my family like it, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. That's good. All right, Brian. Thank you so much, man. It was like
yeah,
really nice having you here, and I'll see you soon at the hackathon.
yeah. About a month.
Let's
I
have
think
some
about a month
fun.
away. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm up away.
yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
let's see what happens. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you,
definitely.
man.
Yeah.
See you. Bye
Yeah, thanks
bye.
for having me. Yeah. All right. Bye.